when we look at the story that you're choosing, the story that you're using to manifest money in your life, it's hard sometimes to tease out what are all the parts of that story. If you take a human design chart and throw it into a blender and blend it up with developmental psychology and astrology and just a deep, rich understanding of what are the parts of the human story, what you would come out with, if I took all these archetypes, types, centers, profiles, the lines, the gates, the channels, if I took all the archetypes that make up the human design story and I blend them in with psychology, what I come up with are really the idea that there are 9 basic archetypes that have to be functioning at a high level for you to fulfill the potential of your chart, for you to fulfill the potential of your money story. If these 9 core archetypes, these aspects are not functioning at their highest level, you are probably operating out of what I'll call protective identities, and you're probably stuck in self-sabotage. You've got to clear these 9 resiliency keys. So these 9 core aspects are at the root of healing, maturity, health, and resiliency. As I said, they have to function at the highest level. If you're going to get out of the struggle in your chart, they are the root of most pain and trauma. And they are oftentimes at the root of our own self-sabotage. Remember how I said you're always recalibrating? If you're up leveling and you're struggling with this, you're not failing, you're not broken, you're not stuck, you're not blocked, you're recalibrating. And I will tell you, I personally have to go back and recalibrate these keys all the time. It's just life. It's just what we have to do to keep ourselves from continuing to get sucked back into the conditioning field of the collective. It's what you need to master to stay undomesticated, so you can be your wild and free self, right? So I'm going to read through these. You have at the back of your note sheets and a self-assessment skill. I'm going to go through these really fast because I don't want your brain to kick in. I want you to just feel, when I read these resiliency keys, I want you to feel them. And I want you to just intuitively give yourself a number, 0 being low, 10 being high. If you were going to rank yourself on a scale with each one of these resiliency keys, where would you rank yourself? The first one is lovability. Can you be loved and accepted for who you are? The second one is empowerment. You feel like you have control or influence over your life. The next one is courage. Does fear keep you from fulfilling your joy? The next one is decisiveness. Do you know how to choose what's right for you? The next one is emotional wisdom. Does your emotional energy keep you from acting deliberately? And if you have an open solar plexus, do you compromise what you want to keep others happy? Self-trust is the next one. Do you trust yourself? Vitality is the next one. The opposite of vitality, by the way, is burnout. Are you fully expressing your vitality and your energy? Authenticity is the next one. Do you feel free to really be who you are? And last but not least, self-worth. Do you really know how valuable you are? All right, here's just a quick summary. I hope you got some information that shifted your perspective. I hope you internalized through this journey today with me a new perspective on your abundance, your potential for wealth. I hope that you found some seeds in the information that we shared with you today that will help you really activate your abundance in every way possible. And I hope that you remember, you are a unique and vital part of the cosmic plan. This whole planet is what it is because you're on it. And you are here as an evolutionary agent to further the expansion of abundance on this planet. So the work you do for yourself is also the work you do for the world. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and for being willing to accept the challenge to continue to explore how do we keep growing on this beautiful planet. Thank you all for joining us. Be well. Take care.